We're probably going on a little long. I'm not even talking about the game anymore. I apologize, but you know, it took me this long to think of, like, not even think of, rip off Steve Dangle. Let's be honest, right? It took me this long to rip off Steve Dangle, all because I was worried about being seen as ripping off Steve Dangle. You know what I mean? I held back for so long because I'm like, oh, I never thought of like being able to talk on the internet about the Leafs. Like, that's awesome. That's an awesome idea. Because I love being an entertainer and I love hockey. I love hockey almost more than being an entertainer. But I'm not good enough at it to ever really do anything in it. So let me be an entertainer about hockey. That's awesome. So the man's a huge inspiration to me. He really is, for that reason alone, you know? And then it just went sour from there. It just went sour from there. But, you know, that's my journey. I didn't expect to be here. I didn't expect to be doing this with y'all. I didn't even know I could get 3 people to come out to these things. You know, I didn't know that. With a meme, I was getting more views, more people engaged, reaching more sets of eyes than anything I ever did with film or music growing up. And I really tried at those, however I could. I clearly wasn't like dedicated enough, and I probably didn't have enough natural talent to get hooked on it as badly as some of the greats. But I felt it. I wanted to do music. I wanted to do film and stuff, right? I should have known. I should have known I wasn't meant for anyone else's life. You know, I should have known. I should have known I wasn't meant for any of it. I had to do what I needed to do, which is rip off somebody's idea and make it better. That's what I'm born to do. I'm not smart enough to come up with the idea myself. I'm not the first guy through the gate. Well, that's what I'm trying to do with this math stuff, just to even it out. See, that's my way of evening out the hockey gods, right? Is I'm tempting them by ripping off Steve Dangle and trying to make it better, because I'd rather be better than that. But, you know, as a way to show respect even to him for doing that, I'm also taking it in the teeth for intangibility rating, right? I wouldn't put myself on the line for that, because I'm like, I gotta be the first through for something. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna let him take, you know, like 10 years to actually become the Steve Dangle that we all know now, you know what I mean? And then I jump in. If I'm gonna disrespect him like that, then I have to at least respect him by also doing something to really make me have to suffer first. So here we are, intangibility rating. I really wanted to see how Justin Hall plays tonight, and he didn't even play. You see what I'm saying? But like, that's what I found fun about that. That's why I like using intangibility. It's more fun for me because, like, we got to talk about Justin Hall for a second in a way that, like, was potentially positive. It's potentially positive. I still want to know. I'll never be satisfied because I'll never get to see enough footage, but there's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason. And that reason might not even be his fault or his doing, I mean. You know, it might not. Justin Hall might not deserve the +10 he's got right now. I don't know. But I want to see firsthand because I don't believe that people are good enough at spotting what they need to be spotting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. The people in charge of this stuff, the people in charge of coming up with all these formulas and everything, I feel like they are not choosing the right things, and I can't convince them because I don't know how to speak math enough. But if I had game tape of everything, like, I want every tape the Maple Leafs have when they do their own games, so to keep track of things for coaching styles and everything like that. I'd love those tapes. I could not show the Leafs coaches. They don't all know this stuff. I can show people. You know what I mean? That I know what I'm talking about. Right? This is not meant for me to be preaching to the coaches. I'm not trying to tell the coaches how to do their jobs. I'm not trying to tell the GMs how to do their jobs. I'm hoping they're smarter than me. That's all. But we've all seen cases where big money, big corporations, big investment, you know what I mean, people have made mistakes, and people that are just normal saw it coming. Am I one of those people? I don't know. I'm willing to try. And you should try too. Try in your own ways. Right? Try in your own ways to just, hey, forge a path. And it might be a horrible one, and I might be the laughing stock of hockey with all my intangibilities. I might be. I don't know. Like, I might get it to the point where I'm just a running joke. But if I'm a famous running joke, I'll take it. Because in the end, I'll have won. You know what I mean? Like, they don't get it. As long as you're all talking about it and making me look stupid, hey, Like, I've got people that'll actually take one of my things now and then use it in their story to make fun of me. Like, right on, dude. Keep going, keep putting it out there, keep getting the name going. But yeah, so Sean Avery's back, yeah, and everyone now wants a piece of him too. So let's see what happens with him. I gotta get going. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. I don't know when the next game is, but you know you can find me after that one. All right. In the meantime, right, everybody be cool with each other right now, please. There's enough craziness going on in the world. I just want everybody to be cool with each other. Okay? You want to beef and like make fun of each other? I'm down for that, but like, you know what I mean? Let's keep it civil, right? Let's keep it civil out there. Sometimes players assist while they're on the bench and some are on the ice without having to do anything. Or without having, yeah. Okay, well, see, that's the thing, right? Like, so some players are great emotional leaders, mental leaders, right? Should they not get credit for something? Maybe when they're out there, yeah, they personally might suck, but having on the team makes everybody around them play better. I don't know. That could be something, right? Wouldn't you want a guy like that? Get to pay him dirt cheap and he somehow makes your team better by being worse? Like, how weird would that be? Maybe there's something that we're missing. So that's why I love intangibility, right? Anyways, guys, thank you very much, okay? Let's get out of here. Get some sleep. Peace.